Some very good news about YNW Melly's court case has just been released, and I'm about to show you guys it all in this video. You will not believe this. Are you interested in winning any of the items on the screen? If so, leave a like on this video right now, subscribe to the channel, and watch the full video to find the hidden message that you must comment to enter. Good luck. YNW Melly has easily been one of the fastest growing rappers in the music industry now for the last 2 years, and even with him being locked up, he still is currently at the top of all streaming charts. Currently, YNW Melly is being locked up as the #1 suspect in the passing away of his two best friends, YNW Juvy and YNW Sakchaser, but luckily in this video I will be showing you guys exclusive evidence showing that YNW Melly could be innocent in this court case and will be released, and actually a release date, sort of. So make sure you guys continue watching this video all the way until the end, especially if you are a YNW Melly fan, because we have lots of great information in this video. Now, YNW Melly has been locked up for over a year now because of allegedly taking out his two best friends, otherwise known as YNW Juvy and YNW Sakchaser. Now, YNW Melly claimed that him, Juvy, Sakchaser, and YNW Bortland were actually out driving one night going to the store, and allegedly, while they were driving down a side street, there was two cars that pulled up on YNW Melly's SUV, and they actually ended up committing a drive-by on YNW Melly's car. Now, I actually am going to be showing you guys some official photos from the crime scene itself here in a minute, so bear with me, but after the drive-by happened, this is where the police think that YNW Melly actually did it, because in this instance, YNW Melly actually took more than an hour to get, Sakchaser and Juvy some help after being hit during this drive-by for whatever reason. Now, the reason on why YNW Melly took such a long time to get his two best friends help instead of, calling 911 or even driving them, to the hospital himself, it is still unknown. Even YNW Melly, he said he blacked out allegedly. This is what I'm reading online, but this is all we basically know right now. With YNW Melly taking over an hour to get his two best friends help, it actually is what is making him look super guilty, but luckily, after a deep investigation, the police actually found out that there was none of YNW Melly's DNA found on the bullets that actually hit Juvy and Sakchaser, plus none of the YNW Melly's own fingerprints was on anything near them in the back of the car and in the front of the car. So that actually is a very good sign that YNW Melly is innocent in this case. Now, I am about to show some of the photos from the actual crime scene during the drive-by that happened to YNW Melly's car, so make sure you guys just continue to watch this video because this is a very important part of his court case. Now, in this first photo, you can actually clearly see where each person was sitting in the car at the time. Now, in the car, there was actually YNW Melly, YNW Juvy, YNW Sakchaser, and YNW Bortland, basically the whole team of YNW, and all four of these guys have been best friends literally ever since childhood. I mean, there was a YNW documentary that was made where they talked in depth about it, and these guys were very good friends, which makes me think, why would YNW Melly even want to do this to his two best friends? That's why I personally think he's innocent. But this was supposed to just be a ride to the store, but it did end up turning out to be way worse. Now, getting into some of these next photos that you guys can actually see here on the screen, you can see where the bullets were actually hit from inside of the car. And as you guys can clearly see, shots actually hit Sakchaser and Juvy literally perfect from where they were sitting in the car at the time from the first photo. And it's almost kind of crazy to even think that where these shots came from, it's actually very surprising that YNW Melly and Bortland never even got touched or skinned at all in this situation. Now, looking at these evidence photos, a lot of the questions that the police actually are asking is, how did Melly and Bortland not get hit or grazed by one of these bullets? And why did it also take YNW Melly and Bortland so long to take Sakchaser and Juvy to the hospital or even just call for 911? These are some of the big questions right now that the law is currently asking, and it's almost kind of like the big main reason why YNW Melly actually isn't even released on bail right now and awaiting his trial, and why they want to keep him locked up and wait for the trial. It's actually a very scary situation that he's literally gotten himself into. But on the bright side, YNW Melly's own ex-attorney has even came out publicly and said that YNW Melly should be getting cleared from his court case. Not only that, but there actually is a lot more articles online proving that YNW Melly, with the DNA that was found in the car that we talked about earlier, could actually be getting released sometime within the next 2 months. So, as YNW Melly's official release date is still unknown, you could expect YNW Melly literally being released next week or even in the next 2 months if this court case continues to stay the same as it is right now. But anyways guys, I am going to be ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on it, and I'm out. Peace.